Unapologetically Memphis, man. It's always on Mondays, all things Memphis, all the time. And man, you've been busy since this past Monday.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of big stories have come through there. I'm looking at the images of Claiborne Temple you just showed me, and it's like,
crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I had to go by and look for myself.
And yeah, no, that's you saw the images in
Like,
terms of being apparently burned to the ground.
Yeah.
From those images alone, that's clearly what happened this morning around 1:40, Claiborne Temple. But I know you've covered some big stories over the last week. What are some of the bigger ones that we're gonna get into this morning, man?
All right, we're gonna cover some stuff that kind of had the people talking this week.
You started something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let it know. We'll start a little fire in Memphis.
Yeah. So yeah, we had a little fire in Memphis for some of the lounges that we love. So I made a post about some lounges: District 12, Love, Cache 42, Weekend.
All right. So it reads. How does it read when you put it out there?
One has to go.
Man.
You got to pick one. Out of those four.
That was enough right there.
You got to pick one. So, they divided the crowd into, in Memphis, we kind of run in cliques. So,
all right, so run the establishments down again.
District 12,
District 12.
Love, Cache 42, and The Weekend.
Ooh, man.
So, everybody got their spot. Everybody got the spot they love. So, now we got to pick. So, everybody
And it's just, you just putting out in fun.
Yeah, just a fun
post.
Just a fun post. Ain't like they were going nowhere. Just something like one got to go.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to, it's hard to let people know it's fun. Hey, man, just.
The people didn't like that. Hey, that's my spot.
Exactly.
Go. Take this post down.
I will say that, when people have their spot, is their spot. And I tell you, the place that stood out, I know Curtis's spots, people are very passionate about his place.
For sure.
And I'll tell you more, even I won't say more so, but at least equally, Classic Soul.
Yeah, Classic Soul.
When I was down there with Cutter those years, there are clubs and establishments where, you know who the owner is, you know who runs things, right?
Exactly.
With Classic Soul, it's different. It's like they're stockholders. I'm telling you, at Classic Soul, they're stockholders. This is our place, and we are all equally passionate. And this is even more. Let's go to another degree. When you go inside, this is my table.
Oh, yeah.
This is where I sit. It's incredible, and there's the passion with that. Woo!
Oh yeah.
We doing the anniversary there. We're doing the birthday. We're gonna do bar mitzvahs there. We're gonna do some everything over there. But it's always gonna be right there. So it would have been interesting if you put that in there. You would have probably somebody got cussed out.
We ain't finished yet, Mike. We just getting started. We just wanted to see where people heads with these spots. So everybody, like I said, everybody had their spots, and when I looked at the poll, and a lot of people rock with Curtis. So Curtis, hey man, you doing your thing. You've been doing it for
1,000 years. 1,000.
So, you know what I'm saying? The folk rock with you in the 80s.
And he's only 16.
For sure. So like I said, man, folks passionate about where they go. So hey, everybody.
And a lot of people got into they were with him and kind of split it off and did their own things as well too.
Exactly.
Curtis gives, we doing all doing great things.